What is happening? What is going on, you absolute bunch of legends? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do this pretty cool window kind of cinematic lighting shining through the window night. You know, that beautiful cinematography kind of image. Let me show you how to do it, and let's jump into the video. So I'm going to just click Z. I'm going to go G, and I'm going to bring my camera back. Then what you need to do is you need to go Shift A, go to Mesh, and go to Plane. S. Let's scale the plane up to about there. Then what you want to do is right click, no, not right click, my bad, hit tab, right click, then subdivide, and we can subdivide this about 40 times. A little bit of overkill probably, but that's okay. Now what you want to do is click here so we can see what we're working with, and I'm just going to take this, make it dark. Then if you've got Blender kit, you can get it, link in the description, but this allows you to get like materials. So you can just click on materials and just say you want concrete, search, and then it gives you all these kind of concrete materials. So we can look for something that we want, and let's just throw that one on there, and it downloads. And there we go. Now if I go here, we've got something like that. So it's just a basic concrete material. You could always throw on something else. So you could do something like this or that. Let's maybe try that one. Maybe this one is a little bit more detailed. So just find something that works for your scene. You're not really going to see the floor too much, but sometimes that little bit of detail does make a difference. So let's let it load. Okay, this looks a bit better. I'm happy with that. So then what I might do is just exit them, and then I'm just going to go back here. So the next thing you want to do is you want to get a model, so you can import a human model. I'm just going to do that myself. Feel free to download something. I'm just going to add my model that I'm going to use, and I'm going to add him, and then I'm just going to rotate it, boom, to bit of a side view, which looks good. Then next thing you want to do is go Shift A, and we want to get another plane, and then go RX90, and then go to Z, G, bring it all the way back, and we can bring it to there. S, scale it up so it covers the whole scene, and then what you can do is hit tab, right click, subdivide, and then we want to subdivide this a few times so we can basically create our window through this. Okay, and now go to your camera. So my camera set up like this. What I'm going to do is click on my Sketchfab model, S, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on this. So I'm going to go face select, and let's just delete this one. So this one, hold down Shift, and this one, and hit delete faces, and then just go add a tab and just go G, and you want to bring it to about there. Now I select the model, S, going to scale him up to about here. So it looks pretty good now. Change our thing. So there, boom, 1920 by 1080 gives us that nice look. So then click on your camera, boom, make this wider, and then get in one more, and then just shift it on the Y to about here. We might need to adjust it later. That's perfectly fine. Then what you want to do is click on your wall, this one, and go to modifiers and add a solidify modifier, so we can just make the thickness of the wall a little bit bigger to about there. Just the small little details make a difference in these kind of scenes. I might G, bring this here, and then just go S, scale it up a little bit, G, so it looks good. Now what we're going to need to do is add some lighting. So hit there and make this completely dark, and then go Shift A, Mesh, Cube, S, scale it up so it covers the whole scene, and then okay. Now if I click on wire mode, that's perfect. And now we can just hide this cube for a second. And then what you want to do is you're going to get a light. So Shift A and look for a light. We're going to use an area light. Okay, then go to Z, G, bring it there, and then X, G. So that it comes in there, and then R once to rotate it so that it comes through, which is what we want. Let's check the camera now. We can always adjust it later. Let's just see what happens. And now let's go to our cube, bring this back, and then go to shading. So click there, go here, and you can click on your cube, hit new, click on your principled BSDF, delete it, Shift A, search for a principled volume. So there we go. Plug the volume into the volume, bring this density to about 0.1. And now let's go to layout and have a look. So it looks something like this now. I'm just going to hide this. And now that is too dark. So what we need to do is we need to bring the light up. So click on your area light and click there. Try 500. Okay, now it's starting to look a bit more decent. What you can do is you can see now how nice it's starting to look. So let's change the color and we can make it like a nice blue. And now it's shooting through there. That's looking pretty good. And what you can now do is I'm just going to click there. I'm going to hide this cube. And you can just play with your scale. So what I'm going to do, I can scale this down. G, bring it there. Now what you might need to do is just shift your male model. G, bring him there, and then your area light. G, bring it there. And then go to Z. And now R, just bring it in. We go to top view. We want to just X. Yeah, let's have a look. It's probably going to be shining the wrong way. Yeah, completely the wrong way. So just hit R twice. Will now allow us to adjust the light and then bring your cube back. And it's getting to look something like this now. And that's looking quite nice. So you obviously then need to just adjust your camera. So we could always just move the camera. So click there and adjust it on the X. And then just bring your area light and you can adjust your strength. So make it 1000. That brings that in and that looks quite nice. You can obviously change your color. So you can make it like a gold. But I think for this kind of scene, the blue looks pretty good. It's got a nice kind of fog. You can then adjust your cube. So I'm here now. I'm in the shading. So I've got a shading tab over here where you can just click there and you can adjust the anisotropy. So you can see what that does. Bring it down, bring it all the way up. It looks a lot better. You can see that nice kind of shine, and it gives it a nice cinematic kind of look. If you want lower less density, you can click like that. But I like 0.1. I think there's a decent looking kind of, yeah. And it's shining through the window. You can adjust things. But I thought I would just, show you how to create this scene. It's very simple to do. And you can have fun with it. You can only need as much density. So you could even bring it to like 0.02. And you got something looking like this now. It's also fun. But I like a little bit of fog, haze, mood, cinematic feel to the renders. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. And hopefully you learned something. I would appreciate it if you subscribe. No pressure though. But it does help me and the channel grow. And I would really appreciate it. Make sure you check out the Patreon. Also helps me. No pressure again. And appreciate the support on the channel. See you in the next video. Peace.